Last episode, we crashed an application and had no clue what went wrong. We saw logs, but they only told us something failed. Today, that changes. We are going to give our system eyes using Prometheus, the brain behind modern monitoring. Before we touch the terminal, let's understand the idea. What exactly is Prometheus? It's a time series database that collects metrics from targets every few seconds. Each target is like a server, container, exposes an HTTP endpoint called slash metrics. Prometheus pulls the data from all these servers and containers and it stores it with timestamp and let us query it later. Prometheus doesn't wait for data, it asks for it. This pull model from the server is what makes it predictable and secure. If you are enjoying this hands-on series, make sure you subscribe because we are building a complete production grade monitoring stack step by step. Alright, let's install Prometheus and Node Exporter. Let's build it step by step. In episode 2 monitoring folder, I have docker compose.yaml, prometheus.yaml file. First, let's look at the docker compose.yaml file. So we are going to use services here. Under services, we have Prometheus, the collector and database. Followed by, we have the second service as Node Exporter, the agent exposing system metrics. Here we are trying to use the official image, Prometheus latest version, followed by mapping ports 9090. The volumes line mounts our local prometheus.yaml config inside the container. The second container node exporter has the image node exporter latest followed by ports 9100. Prometheus will soon scrape data from this particular port. Now let's look at prometheus.yaml file. Under global section, we have scrape interval means ask every 15 seconds. Under scrape config, we create one job named node. Static configuration targets, we have node exporter 9100. Now let's navigate to episode 2 so that we can spin up the containers. Right now I'm in my episode 2 folder. Here I am going to say docker compose up -d command once again. Press enter. If you see, it is trying to pull node exporter and it says already exist, pull completed successfully. And if you scroll down, our containers started. Now let's jump back to our browser. Here I'm going to navigate to localhost 1990, press enter, and here we are. We can see our Prometheus is ready. And we see a lot of options here. And here we are. I can see Prometheus successfully. Here I see alerts, graph, and status. In status, there are multiple options: runtime and build information, command line flags, configuration, rules, targets, service discovery. I would like to jump into targets. Here you can see our node exporter state up 1/1 up. our first heartbeat. Now let's jump back to our Prometheus. Now watch this. When I search for node CPU seconds total, click on execute, Prometheus returns live CPU data for each core and mode. You see fields like CPU, mode, job, instance. That's the real system telemetry flowing every 15 seconds. Each value here is a time series point. It tells Prometheus exactly how your server is behaving. This is the heartbeat of our system, the first proof that our monitoring setup is alive. It may look simple, but the structure Prometheus plus Node Exporter is the backbone of enterprise level monitoring. Prometheus is the brain, exporters are the senses, and soon Grafana will be our eyes. In episode 3, we will connect Grafana to Prometheus and create a beautiful real-time dashboards. You will see CPU, memory, and container stats dancing live. Subscribe now. Next week, your metrics will get a face. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.